Chapter 6, Mishnah 3. Having taught that a single witness is enough to establish that the Sotah was defiled, the Mishnah cites the verse from which this ruling is derived. However, before quoting the verse, the Mishnah explains why it is needed. The Mishnah's explanation is based on Rabbi Yeshua's ruling that 2 witnesses are required to testify about a Sotah's seclusion. Logic would have told us that 1 witness is not enough to testify about her defilement. For since the first testimony, i.e. testimony about her seclusion, which does not permanently prohibit her to her husband, is not accepted if given by fewer than 2 witnesses, according to Rabbi Yeshua, then the last testimony, i.e. testimony about defilement, which could permanently prohibit her to her husband, should certainly not be accepted if given by fewer than 2 witnesses. The Torah therefore states, "And there was no witness to her defilement," Numbers chapter 5, verse 13. Which teaches that if there is any testimony, even the testimony of 1 witness, about her defilement, she does not have to drink the water, and she's permanently forbidden to her husband. Having derived that a single witness is enough to testify about a Sotah's defilement, the Mishnah considers the question of why a single witness is not enough to testify about her seclusion. Now that it has been shown that a single witness suffices for the last testimony, i.e. testimony about defilement, a Kal V'chomer should tell us that a single witness should certainly suffice for the first testimony, i.e. testimony about seclusion. For since the last testimony, i.e. testimony about defilement, which permanently prohibits her to her husband, is accepted even if given by a single witness, then the first testimony, i.e. testimony about seclusion, which does not permanently prohibit her to her husband, should certainly be accepted, even if given by just 1 witness. The Torah therefore states, because he found in her a matter, devar, of immorality. See Deuteronomy chapter 24, verse 1. And it states in another place, regarding monetary law, by the testimony of 2 witnesses shall the matter, devar, be established. Chapter 19, verse 15 in Deuteronomy. The use of the same word, devar, in both verses creates a link between them. This link teaches that just as there, regarding monetary disputes, the law must be established by the testimony of 2 witnesses, so here as well, regarding a wife who engages in immorality, the matter of her seclusion must be established by the testimony of 2 witnesses.